What's good, y'all? This is Aaron here. I just wanted to give you guys a little tour of my new car. I know it's been a little bit. I didn't really want to, show everyone when I had first got this car, but it's my birthday, so I said, it's about time to show everyone, what I've been rolling in for a little bit. But this is the Mojave Desert Jeep Gladiator. So, for example, and it is desert rated 4x4, so this can definitely take a real beating. I mean, these type of Jeep Gladiators were technically meant for war, so this is a really unique car in general. It is pretty much a 5-seater, pretty standard. It's got all the little amenities. I'm probably going to start with this back piece, and it's really unique by just how it's laid out, and by just the amount of space that it doesn't necessarily require outside of just the tank. So right here, we're just gonna start it. Like I said, these doors can come completely off. All these doors can come completely off. I was just shooting. That's my stuff right there. But as you can tell, it's a little windy today. But right now, this stuff is not connected. But it has FM, AM. You can select the source. You can go Bluetooth, all that. So right now, you can control the controls. You can go up, down. High, low. Make this entire car. But yeah, the same like every other one. This is, this has CarPlay. I'm not going to do that because you can see a lot of stuff. But the best part about it has its own apps on here. Stuff is loading. So it has a projection manager, as you can see. You kind of can just do that type of stuff. And, I got the backup cam. As you can see, you can always just see on the backup cam, exit out. We have personal Wi-Fi, hotspot. It has everything that a modern car has. Any car past 2018. You could put the screen on there and it will show, like, you can put on a projection of a TV screen, just like any other newer car. And obviously, this is settings. You can always change the display. Set a theme. Right now I got it at 6. I put it at 5. They got a lot of different other colors. They have blue. What other color? They have blue. We just saw red. That it just all goes, and it's all relative to the car in general. Right now, you have a lot of different amenities when it comes to this. You check the fuel level, all that. You can do all this while you're driving too. So that's the best part about it in general. So I'm gonna turn the car off really quick. But just it's a modern car, and that's the best part about it to me, is like it has like a older military feel, but it's still a new nice car where you could hook up your iPhone and go on long road trips, go on short road trips. And it works out really good for everything. Obviously the gas is not really that good, but at this point it is what it is. It has decent trunk space. I got snacks and stuff, don't mind that, but it has really good trunk space in general. Not the greatest, but it's still a truck. So when you talk about the trunk space, it's more than any it's more than a lot of different trunk spaces where there's a bed. And I mean, this is a legit truck, for sure. So wanted to tell you guys a little bit about the wheels. There's great suspension back here, as you guys can see back there. The suspension is absolutely amazing, and I'm gonna show you guys this one day when I take out all this off. See, so as you can see right here, all these bolts can come out, screws come out. All this right here can come out. All this on top, all that comes off. So you're pretty much going to be riding with this car pretty much just wide open. This is pretty much the reason why I like this car in general, and I'm not just, gloating because there, are some negatives. Like, this is not a very big car in general. Like, this is barely 5 people. It has its negatives, but I think its positives outweigh its negatives. That's the reason why this is such a unique style. I think when you're looking at a car, you have to look at the amount of negatives and positives for every car. Because obviously there's no negatives unless you're talking about a different type of luxurious car in general. So for me, you're looking at something that can be kind of luxurious once you take this all off. It's something where you could definitely move it and use it as a pickup truck, like how it's kind of meant to be. And then it's just kind of versatile. I mean, it's really good. It has a lot of positives in it. You can definitely fit 5, but it's not going to be crazy comfortable. But you can go on a road trip and fit 5. So when looking at that, this also has 4-wheel drive, so it's really good for mudding and all that. 4-wheel, you can put it in all these different things. You can use the Acer locker and all that. I mean, the XL locker, and all that. The beams are really good, really actually too high, if anything. But overall, this is definitely a car that my dad told me about, and at first I didn't really care for it, but when I started looking at all the positives of a Jeep Gladiator, I said that this is something that I actually need. Obviously, being someone who's 22 going on 23, just needing to move stuff everywhere, move stuff to an apartment from home, and having to travel from here to there, and just want to at the same time having to move stuff and do all this stuff and still kind of be cool, and still having the hip stuff of looking cool, and you're doing all that all while having some sort of sense of, hey, I got stuff to do, kind of a worker's mentality still. But that's one thing that this really gives you, is it gives you that really unique sense to it. So when looking at that, I mean, this Jeep model is second to none in all reality. I mean, this is a really tough car. I mean, it actually reminds me of a small Hummer. I mean, if you really want to take a look at it. But anyways, thank y'all for tuning in. I definitely want to bring this video out for you guys. You guys have been so loving to Aaron Gordon TV and everything about it. So I just wanted to give you guys a nice good look at the car. I'm gonna show you guys one where all the doors are shut. I know I showed you guys with it open. I mean, it's a great day, so that's the thing. It definitely, when you hear the door slam, it definitely gives you a like this is a Hummer Jeep type feel. So as you guys can see, it definitely looks better when the doors are shut. And unlike a lot of cars, it looks better when it's open. But not a very big car. That's the best part about it. The wheels do make it seem like it's a lot bigger, but it's a small car in all reality. Like, it's not very big. So just taking a look at this, I mean, this is definitely a car that I think is really pointing, and something that I think a lot of people would actually and should actually like in general. So like I said, thank you guys for tuning in, and we are out.
Give it to me like